virgin based here. Check this out, people. I know it's been a while since I gave y'all an update on what's going on with my FCRA lawsuit journey. And the truth is, these last couple of weeks, I've been going through a lot personally. Um, some of it is actually, revolving around this lawsuit. So let's break this down. Let's get to it because I know the last time I was here with y'all, I was telling you guys about how the paralegal contacted me, asking me questions that it really pissed me off because why are you asking me these questions that if you would have opened my file and read my file, you would have seen why I'm being represented already. I already signed on. This is, you guys are backtracking. Like, what's going on? So I don't like how they handled that, if I'm going to be completely honest. Um, so yeah, they act like they didn't know why I was being represented, asked me questions that clearly they didn't read my file. So now I received an email. This is maybe about 2 weeks ago now, maybe 2.5 weeks ago now. I've been meaning to update you guys sooner, but a lot been happening. I'll get to it. Um, so I received the email from a representative of the law firm or the attorney itself, actually, and and I received a phone call as well that they will no longer be representing me, no longer be representing me, leaving me out to dry. I'm out here back in the cold. I thought I was safe. I thought I had a blanket on me. I thought I was warm. I thought I was for about 3 or 4 months because I signed these documents 3 or 4 months ago. So I'm kind of upset about that because now I feel like 4 months just literally just went down the drain when I could have been searching for other attorneys. I could have been, doing more research to represent myself. I've actually have been doing that for just in case this happens, and it happened. So I'm not too upset about that. Um, but yeah, I feel like my time was wasted, honestly. And but I guess that's what happens when you're dealing with courts and stuff. You know, it doesn't work on your terms. So that's what that is. I'm rejected. They're not representing me. They say my case isn't strong enough, which that's appalling to me because not only have I been doing credit repair for the last 10 years, but a big part about credit repair is learning the laws. There's a big law portion of it, and it's crazy because I actually I go to the sites, and I study these laws to know what I'm talking about when I'm making these letters, when I'm disputing accounts and items. That's the FCRA law book. You got FDCPA. You see that, you guys? I don't play about this stuff, so it really pisses me off when they talking to me as if I don't know what I'm talking about. And then when I'm mentioning certain section codes and laws that's in either of these books, they're not even responding as if they're knowledgeable. Not saying this law group in particular that just rejected my case after accepting it, but just in general, because I spoke with several of them. I spoke with several paralegals. And I don't know, I think this low key fired up something within me because I'm strongly considering going the legal route within my personal career now because I already love doing credit repair and just helping people solely, just period. I love helping people. I love teaching and I love helping. And this allows me to do both. So yeah, I think I'm really gonna transfigure my career path from just credit repair and other, minor hustles that I do outside of my day job into either paralegal or maybe become an attorney, consumer attorney. So yeah, that's what I have right now for this. That's what I have for this right now. They backed out, so that leaves me out to, I'm doing it on my own now. I'm doing it on my own. Uh, I'm going to be going to through small claims court, and I have my claim, and you know how much I'm going to be demanding. So that's where I'm at right now with this. And again, this was TransUnion, Equifax, Experian. TransUnion, Experian was for a charge-off chase account. Equifax, solely Discover account. A Discover account that was reinserted after it was removed, after they couldn't verify nor validate the debt. I explained that to the attorney. I got the section codes right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what book are they? I don't know. I don't want to get into it. And I'm not gonna tell y'all who it was, who was representing me that backed out, because they was pretty cool. Nah, it was Lindbergh Law Group, Lindbergh Law Firm. They backed out on me right when it got real. So back on my own, y'all. But look, the other part of that though, while I was dealing with this portion of it last week, just a few days ago, I received a fat envelope in the mail from my employer, and guess what, y'all? I got sued. I got sued over my 10 years of doing credit repair and, removing negative accounts and such. There's always the debt that's still attached to it. That's where you got the statute of limitations and other laws to go around that to back that up. But the one thing happened to me that I didn't think it was going to happen this far along, especially with this account. It happened. It happened, y'all. I got sued. I got sued by Discover. Not only did I get sued, the fat envelope I received from my employer, my wages is being garnished, y'all. It happened to me. So yeah, the gloves is off. I'm fighting back. I'm fighting back. Yeah. Yeah, it's go time right now. So I got two sides of what I'm doing right now with this lawsuit with the FCRAs and creditors. And yeah, let's get it. Am I going to run? No. I know people were scared of that happening. I'm just not going to fold and say, hey, yeah, take all these bans from me. We not doing that. It's not happening. So I already filed a claim of exemption for wage garnishment, but that's going to be in the next video. I'm going to explain